The Kospet Tank T3 Ultra 2. Probably the most cost-effective, rugged smartwatch available today.
Let's see how rugged this smartwatch really is, eh? And so, with a simple press of the back key with my thumb, bang! There she is, the compass. And I'm going to try the trackback feature again. On my watch it's called route back. So how is this smartwatch going to cope with direct sunlight? Here we go. Oh, look at that. That is really clear. So here we go. This is from a distance of 2 meters. One thing I found I've been using a lot is the barometer and altitude app. As you can see at the bottom, you can calibrate the altitude. I have found this particular app to be very accurate. And there we go, it's been showing my heart rate during my activity.
An everyday rugged smartwatch perfect for mountain biking.
And we're not getting the nicest weather in June, I can tell you. Nope. The Scottish weather is not being very kind to us in the month of June. Hopefully it's going to improve soon because we had a wonderful spring. So I'm back in the camper van to discuss some more of the watch's features and show you how easy it is to set up. Now, as regards everyday use, there are two things that I always look for in a smartwatch. Number one is the audio quality when making or receiving phone calls, and number two is, does the voice assistant work? Now, I'm pleased to report that both are great and that Siri on my iPhone works perfectly. Just watch the video. Hello.
Hello, is that you, Stoozer?
It is, it's Big Stoozer. How can I help you?
Just checking to see when you're going to be home after your mountain bike ride.
I'm about half an hour away from home, so get that tea on for your big husband.
Well,
Oh my goodness, I must get home as soon as I can. My life can be a bit of a battle axe, especially if I'm late for my tea. I also love the voice assistant on this phone. I've got an iPhone 16, so obviously I was hoping that it would work with Siri. And yes, it does. And here I will demonstrate to you. So to access the voice assistant, simply press on the app and it'll come up, tap the screen to speak. Hey Siri, what's the weather today?
expect cloudy skies today.
Hey Siri, what's my schedule?
There's nothing scheduled for the rest of today.
Hey Siri, set a timer.
For how long?
5 minutes.
5 minutes, starting now.
Now, if you want to access the voice assistant quickly on the watch, it has a neat little feature which allows you to set up the back key or the bottom key to do this. And it's very easy to do so. This is how.
Just scroll down to access the watch settings. Click on settings and then you'll see the option bottom key settings. Click on that and just place a tick in Voice Assistant. It's that easy. Just click the back button to access Siri.
What's the weather today?
Expect rain today. Daytime temperatures will hover around 13 degrees, with overnight lows around 8.
Now the first thing you're going to do when you get this wonderful watch is unbox it. So if you want to see the unboxing of the watch, I've chaptered the video. It's included at the end. So you can go straight to that if you now wish. Now as soon as you get your hands on this wonderful watch, you'll want to download the Kospet Fit phone app. You will need to do that in order to set up the watch, and I'm going to show you how.
Setting up the watch is straightforward. Simply scan the barcode with your phone to download the Kospet Fit app and then install a firmware update. After this has taken place, your watch will inform you of the progress and tell you it's updated. And that's it. Simplicity itself. I suggest you start with the profile page to enter your vital statistics and fitness goals. The home page displays all of your health and well-being data. The sports page displays all of your sport records and you can start an activity here. On the device page you can change your watch settings and also download some new watch faces.
Having watched the intro, you may well have thought to yourself, did he really hit the watch face with a hammer? Yes, I did.
Here we go.
And I hit it quite hard. It didn't make a mark. Also, did I really try to scratch the watch face, the screen of the watch, with a really sharp knife?
So here we go.
And again, I most certainly did, and it didn't make a mark. And yes, I did throw it onto some rocks. In fact, I threw it onto 2 sets of rocks. I also threw it into that fast flowing river and left it there for 3 minutes. So I can definitely say it's waterproof. So, there she is, sitting in running water for 3 minutes. And yes, I did put it in my freezer at home. Minus 18 degrees centigrade it was in there for 4 hours.
So here we are with the fridge test many hours later. And use a cloth to pick it up because I don't want it sticking to me. It's absolutely freezing cold is the watch and appears to be in fine working order. Oh dear, it's sticking to my fingers.
And it's still working perfectly. Without a shadow of a doubt, this watch is really tough. And I would say it's probably the most cost-effective, rugged smartwatch that you can find out there today. It's a fantastic watch and it's taken everything that I've thrown at it. So what about operating the actual watch to access the functions? Well, that's straightforward. There's 4 buttons on the watch. There's a select button, a back button and an up and down button, and of course you have the touch screen. I'll show you how. So here we have the select button, down here we have the back button, and of course on the left hand side we have the up and the down buttons. Operation really is very straightforward. Now to access your apps, you simply press the select button and you can scroll through the apps to choose which one you wish, or you can press the up and down key to go through the apps and select which one you wish. The back key takes you back to where you were from, but also when you're back to the watch screen, pressing the back button allows you to enter the workout section, and obviously you can just select whichever workout you choose. I've already pointed out there's up to 170 of them. Pressing the back key takes us, of course, back to the watch screen. Now the up key, if you press that, that will take you to the control screen, where you can of course access your settings, change the brightness of the watch, etc. And you can scroll along and there's some more settings there. Now pressing the down key gives you access to the shortcut cards, which is a great feature.
It's a really nice, simple and efficient way to access all of your everyday and health apps.
And if you go down to the bottom, you can actually edit your shortcut cards and you can choose which ones you would like to use as your priority. Say music, for example, just keep on pressing the up key to get it to the top. Now the touch screen is also very straightforward. Just by scrolling down, you will access the control center again. By scrolling from the right side there, scrolling right, it will bring up your notifications. Scrolling to the left, bring up your apps again. Scrolling upwards, it'll bring up your shortcut cards. So it really is that easy and straightforward. Now changing your watch faces is very straightforward. You just press and hold on the screen and then you will get a choice of the ones that you've downloaded through the Kospet Fit app. It's that straightforward and some of the watch faces are great. The one that I prefer and use all the time is this one. Now the great thing about this watch screen, it's why it's my favourite, is that you can access the compass simply by pressing on that icon on the watch screen.
Now an app I use all the time whilst out mountain biking is the built-in weather app. I found this to be really reliable and very accurate.
You know, being able to access the weather app, especially when you're an outdoor adventurer like me, is indeed very useful and essential. And it works really well. I found it to be accurate. So an app that I use a few times daily is of course the weather app.
It displays the UV index, humidity, air quality and forecasts the days ahead.
Now, as well as the everyday features of this watch, such as making and receiving phone calls, of course, your voice assistant, setting alarms, setting a reminder, making a calendar entry, there's also the health and well-being apps, and there's quite a few of them. I find the best way to access the health and well-being apps is by pressing the down key to access the shortcut cards. And right at the top there you see we have the heart rate. And then we'll go through them. Blood oxygen levels, blood pressure. Now a word of warning here, you must use this in conjunction with a proper blood pressure monitor and not rely entirely on the watch. Measure your stress levels, your emotion levels, and your sleep data. And there's also a section for women's health. Not applicable to me, of course.
Now, another great feature is you can, of course, sync all of your health data to the Apple Fit app. And the app that I use the most is actually just the heart rate app, which is essential to monitor, especially when you're completing activities such as mountain biking.
Now another app that I regularly use on my watch is the heart rate app, which I have found to be extremely accurate. And there we go, it's been showing my heart rate during my activity. My maximum heart rate has been 174, the lowest has been 59, and my current heart rate is 89. Which is to be expected because it's during exercise.
So what about the sporting activities? How do you start and how do you stop them? Well, again, that is very straightforward. You can do it directly from the watch or through the Kospet Fit app.
So how do you start a sporting activity, I hear you ask? Well, there's one of two ways. You can do it either from the Kospet Fit app on your phone or directly from the watch, and I'll demonstrate exactly how now. So starting an activity on the watch is very straightforward and easy to do. We simply press the select key, and there we have, by pressing the up key we'll bring it down, the workout section, and all we do is press workout. There we go, and you get your options.
In total there are 170 workouts to choose from.
So I'm looking for outdoor cycle. There we have it. Press outdoor cycle. The go button comes up and you press that. Now it's telling me that it's still looking for the GPS. So I'm going to choose to keep waiting at the moment. And what should happen is that the go button will glow red when it's locked into the GPS. And there you go. I think that's less than 30 seconds. We've locked into GPS and the watch is ready to record my mountain biking activity. 3, 2, 1, off we go. And so at any time during your activity, you can of course check your stats on the phone app, on the Kospet phone app, but they're also readily available on the watch. All you have to do is lift your wrist, like so, and there they are, all your stats readily available. And there we have heart rate, distance travelled so far. I've only been going 3 minutes, but it's just to show you the data that's available and the speed. That's the top screen. There's also a bottom screen which you just scroll upwards to give you the following data. So you just scroll up and the screen will give you your calories spent, your current altitude, and the total climbing and your total descending, and of course the duration, how long you've been cycling.
To start an activity on the phone, open the Kospet Fit app. Select the sports screen by tapping on the icon. And then select a sports activity of your choice.
And there we are. Up on the screen comes go. It's simply a case of pressing that button and away we go. And straight away all of the data appears on my watch screen. And to stop the activity, you simply press the select button and then the red circle, press down and hold it. There you go, and this red tick, and your workout is recorded. Once again, it's very simple and straightforward. I have found the accuracy of the GPS when recording my activities to be spot on.
Now we have the unboxing of the watch, and as you can see it comes in really nice premium packaging. The front of the box highlights and confirms that the watch has a Gorilla Glass screen. It is high pressure water resistant, military grade drop tested, and a 2-year warranty. Removing the seals on the bottom of the box gives access to the contents. And there we have the watch, nicely protected inside. My first impression being, wow, this feels really nice. The accessories inside include a charging cable, a premium steel watch strap, which is very easy to attach and remove, a wee tool for removing the watch strap links, and also some spare links should you need them. And if you decide to buy the Steel Premium Edition, it also comes with a silicone strap. The watch itself really does have a very solid feel to it. The military grade steel body looks absolutely wonderful. It's very comfortable to wear, and many of my friends have already commented on how good it looks. I now wear it as my everyday watch. So here I am back at home in my man cave producing this video. I hope you have enjoyed my comprehensive review of the Kospet Tank T3 Ultra 2. This is a smartwatch that will fit in with your everyday busy life, always keep you connected with crystal clear Bluetooth phone calls, real-time app notifications, up to 170 sports modes and daily health monitoring. More importantly, a really tough, rugged, durable smartwatch that represents excellent value for money. I highly recommend this smartwatch, so do yourself a favour, go out and buy one. You won't regret it. The Kospet Tank T3 Ultra 2.